Okay, Coach Price, a big win last Friday night.
Yeah, it was a great way to start the season. Obviously, got off to a great start, getting the football, driving down, score, and then first play of defense being a turnover, and then putting points on the board after a turnover is huge, so we capitalized on their mistake. To be up 14-0 was a great start to our season. Now, we didn't, the second quarter we kind of lost the momentum and Cherokee gained it back, but overall we're really proud of the way our kids performed for the first game of the year, but also we've realized we have a lot of things to work on.
You feel like when they started coming back on you, your boys let down or anything? Or?
I don't think they let down. I think it was just more of we just weren't executing at a high level. We got some guys got a little tired, which things you kind of expect first game of the year. Kind of like we told them after the game, we just need more guys to be able to play on Fridays to prepare and be ready to go when their number's called. And I think this week of practice we were able to get a few more guys ready.
And Coach, some people would say, "Oh well, that's them. They're a small school." They're not that small. They're the same size you guys are.
Yeah, they're a 5A school, predicted to win their region this year, Region 2, and they got good football. They play a lot of seniors. Their coach has played a lot of those guys, those juniors and seniors, since they were freshmen, sophomores. So he's excited about this year, and I expect Cherokee to have a successful season.
Now, how many games, how many openers does that make you guys winning? I know you guys have a real good record as of late.
I'm not sure. I think we started 0-1 a couple years ago, but I think about the past 5 years, 6 years, I think we've only lost one season opener. Yeah. So we're 5-1 last 6 years, I guess.
That's pretty good. You got the Pioneers coming in tonight. Home opener here at Campbell County High School. What do you expect from them?
Well, we like to play at home. I think if you look at our overall winning record, win-loss record at home over the last 5 or 6 years, it's been pretty impressive. A lot of that goes back just to the support we get from our fans and as comfortable our kids are playing here. It's a great atmosphere, and it won't be any different tonight. And but Crockett's going to be a challenge. We barely beat them last year, and they got a lot of those kids back.
So they'll be ready for you guys tonight, won't they?
Yeah, they got a new coach. He's a young guy, but they got 2 really good running backs, a really good receiver, and their quarterback throws the ball well. And they don't have a lot of players, and they play a lot of them both ways. But their top 5 or 6 players will be as good as anybody we see.
So it could come down tonight to a game of attrition.
Yeah, well, that's what we're hoping. We hope up front that we can control line of scrimmage throughout the course of the game.
Right.
And then we kind of eliminate their big plays. That's kind of last year when they were, they scored a lot of points on us there at times, and sometimes we did really good. But the key was eliminating the big plays, and I think that's going to be key for our defense tonight.
Okay, now, Coach, tonight the place is going to be packed full of Cougar fans. The fireworks and all of this stuff. They're going to be lining the fence, and you're expecting a huge crowd. What do you tell your team once they go out in the locker room for the final time and hit the field? What kind of mindset do you want them in?
Well, we want them to trust their preparation. They've worked hard in the off season, in the weight room. They've worked hard this preseason, working on their fundamentals and techniques, and just to trust that they can do their job, believe in themselves, and also believe in the guy that next to them will do his job as well. Football is the ultimate team sport.
Right.
And you got to have 11 guys on the same page to be successful. And we want them to understand that, and also that how important our football team is to our community. And we feel like that, that we're kind of the front porch to our school, and that we want to represent, our high school and our community is in a positive light as best we can. And I know it's a lot of pressure sometimes for some teenagers, but that they take it and they'll be ready to go.
And they understand the responsibility, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and I think it's a great life lesson that these young men get to experience at a young age of, accepting responsibility, taking ownership over it, and then being able to maximize your potential and whatever your role is for this football team.
Right. Anybody hurt? Everybody's ready to go?
Yeah, we're healthy. We had a couple banged up last week, but I think for the most part it's just some common football injuries, and so hopefully we'll get out. That's always the key, is keep everybody healthy, and because it's a long season.
All right, Coach. Good luck tonight.
All right, thanks, David.